So I've just departed Double Bay just now, so I'll leave that video for the moment, and I'll keep coming back and I'll do, you know, I'll make videos in detail. When my diet's over, I'll do a couple of food reviews in the famous Royal Oaks pub. But until then, I'm just walking, bro. I'm just walking with my camera in my hand. Yeah, I love this house here. It's got a slightly creepy vibe, but I still love it, bro. Check it out. Yeah, check out that beautiful church. Okay, so it's Rushcutters Bay, directly across that. But what I'll do is let me just do a quick detour straight up this way, and I'll do kind of a loop and come back and suss out the architecture of Darling Point. This is literally first or second most expensive suburb in Australia, hence in the world. If I had to compare this suburb, it's comparable to Beverly Hills. It's got that sort of a vibe, you know, white streets, big trees, big houses. I mean, maybe that's a unit, but like massive houses like this one here. Houses go for easily 30-40 million, easily. I love trees, bro. Look at these. It could all be in my mind, but the vibe I'm getting is kind of tropical vibe, thanks to all the vegetation. And houses are kind of different from Paddington and Darlinghurst. There's not many terraces here. They're all either freestanding houses, massive ones, or units. But even units are quite beautiful. Yeah, the city is literally 2 clicks that way. I can see the Sydney Tower from here. So you can, the whole of the city, including the eastern suburbs, is quite walkable. You can walk it if you want, but the ferries and the buses are like very efficient, even on weekends. And now we've got the, I mean, not so much here. Now we've got the metro that goes up to northern suburbs. But what I'm trying to say is in the inner city and eastern suburbs and those areas, it's very walkable. Look, the city's directly across that. Yeah, even the Art Deco units are pretty nice here. It's the same kind of ones out in the suburbs, out in the western suburbs, some of the inner city ones. They look full run down, even though people live in them. But these look like they're like restored and kept very nicely. Yeah, this is a magnificent tree, bro. Yeah, there's another one. The first one's brother. This one kind of gives off a houso vibe, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's a $10 million unit. Yeah, there's a massive manor type of a house there. It's like a, how do you describe it? Yeah, it's like a manor. You can't even see the house from the street. So at the moment I'm just walking down Darling Point Road. It seems to be the main road here. There's no actual like streets that are all connected. I just checked the map real quick. I mean, when I got to Double Bay, they're all like cul-de-sacs and dead ends. So I guess they don't want the the rich to be connected, you know what I mean? Yeah, finally I'm going down a negative incline. That's a term, right? When you're going down a hill. Yeah, like I said in my previous videos, I would vibe with the eastern suburbs heaps more. I still do. Like, I vibe with it a lot. But I would vibe with it triple the amount if it wasn't for the hills. It's, yeah, if you live here, you better be fit. The water. Let's see if there's like a water's edge that we can walk across. I don't think we can, but it doesn't hurt to explore. Okay, so my quick review of Darling Point. In terms of the way it looks, I can't say it's way flashier, even though it's triple the price to the next richest suburb. On average, I mean, not all of them are multi-million-dollar houses and units. But on face value, anywhere in Sydney, anywhere in Australia is good. They've all met the standard. But if I have to rate Darling Point on face value, 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's visually, like, houses are bigger on average than like Paddington or Newtown. Newtown's tiny, so I'm not, okay, that's a bad example. But on average, like you can see the money, I guess, just superficially. Okay, just a quick announcement, guys. If you can, please subscribe to my channel. It's still, I've got some big plans and I'm trying to grow as fast as I can so that I can take you guys to the back streets of all over Sydney and eventually all over the world. That's my plan for 2026. So if you can, check out, yeah, subscribe, and also check out my merch store, which is, yeah, the website is written on the screen there. The hills in Darling Point are no joke either, bro. I think what makes the price here, I like where I live in the inner west, but I really like the vibe of the eastern suburbs. People are super friendly. There's not 1 ounce of like people living in their own bubble, you know. I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting anyway, because, you know, finally a tame hill, bro. This hill is so doable. Finally some luck, bro. I'm going down a hill, not up as usual. Yeah, so if you're watching, instead of going for a walk around your own block, you should venture out to other suburbs. You know, Sydney is not that big where, you know, you'll need to travel for hours. Within an hour, you'll get to another area, another suburb within an hour. So, like, go to the suburb next to you and just go for a walk around the block and say hello to the locals. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll film my next video at Point Piper. For me, arguably, it's the most expensive suburb in Australia. I mean, I think it's officially that, but I'll have to fact check that, but I think it is. Wow, finally I've hit the water. I tried to, when I got off the ferry wharf at Double Bay, I was hoping that I could walk along the water's edge, but it wasn't to be. It was all like blocked off with private property, so I had to like cut across the back streets, which it's a bit weird in Darling Point. There's no like the streets aren't connected. They're all like series of cul-de-sacs and just like little beehives, but you can't go through it. You have to, you know, there's only one main road. I forget the names, but in Double Bay you have to like walk down this main road that connects to New South Head Road, and then do a couple of right turns to get to Darling Point. I mean, I don't have any graphics to show you, so that's the best I can do in terms of describing you know, the street situation. But it was quite a nice walk. Like the locals are super nice, very nice. Like the, you know, you can say hello to them. They'll say people are like, I don't know, a little bit, how you going? But reached Rushcutters Bay. I've been here before, but not recently. That's Harbour Bridge right there. So this is still inner city right here. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is there's no ferry wharfs here, so I'll have to walk to King's Cross Station and catch a train to Central from there. But it's not that far. It's literally 10-minute walk, 15-minute walk that way. So we'll do that. But in the meanwhile, we'll just enjoy this magnificent view. I'm sure those are minimum 30-40 million bucks each, but it's worth every dollar, bro. This is my second favorite suburb. So it's Double Bay and Rushcutters. I love the name of this boat here, Mr. Mojo. So if you own that boat, right on, brother, right on. Please don't let it be a dead end. Oh, thank God. Yeah, one thing about Australia in summer, it's the flies. They're like little kamikaze little bastards, cuz. Yeah, the houses are beautiful around here. I think this is neck and neck with Double Bay. It's it might be nudging forward slightly ahead. I mean, check this out. I mean, for one, it seems to be much more open. The spaces. That's just my judgment. Just on first viewing of the streets. And there's heaps more greenery here than in Double Bay. Much more Darling Point. Check out that beautiful tree, bro. I'm just kind of trying to come up with something to say, but you know, when I see a body of water like this and priceless boats, not priceless but very expensive boats, something happens. Juices start flowing, inspiration starts flowing, everything starts moving. Yeah, I think that's the end of the waterway there, edge of the water there. It's all like private property, so I won't be trespassing to continue making this video. So let's just walk down this way here. I'm actually liking this lighting. It's very very cinematic. Yeah, I think this side of Bayswater Road is still Rushcutters Bay because everything's got the word Rush in it in the shops. I've come across my nemesis once again. Hill. There's more hills, bro. Doesn't make sense. It's all hills. By my calculation, we should have been in space by now. So I'll finish up the Rushcutters video here and begin my King's Cross video. So I'll see you shortly.